So right now I'm about to go into FedEx and pick up my drugs. This is the part that is the most important. There's a whole schedule. It's very, very stressful. These drugs, okay? These drugs are expensive. Do you know that they had the nerve to say that they were going to just drop them off at the house? I was like, these $4,000 drugs, you're just gonna put them on my doorstep? No, no, no. I'm going to pick them up at a secure location because this is basically my vacation for the year. And if you think that you're just going to drop them off at the door where someone can swipe them, nobody's taking these drugs, okay? These drugs are a designer handbag. These drugs are 1/16 of a down payment on a house. We are going to pick them up in a secure way. I almost brought security with me, okay? I also definitely went to Popeyes because it is right next door. I'm going through a lot right now. I'm gonna have me a chicken sandwich. They done sent the security for me. Stop flying. Stop flying. They said you gonna get your fertility drugs today. Is it really protecting and serve? Ooh, why you stopping? I'm out. So here is the box. Personal and confidential, package to be opened by addressee only. Open upon receipts, check content, report discrepancies within 24 hours, open immediately, refrigerator. Like, there's so much information on here. I feel like this is just a huge, hey, steal me sticker, but that's just me. You know what? It's a whole bunch of drugs. It's a whole bunch of drugs, whole bunch. I need to put these in the refrigerator because I'm not losing this money, okay? They're like needles. Oh, there's also a container for all of the discarded needles. You can see refrigerated items, open immediately. So I'm gonna open those and put them away. I'll be back. I wish I had a safe because I sure would put them in there, okay? This right here, it's expensive. So it's pretty straightforward. However, MDRX, the fertility pharmacy, I'm gonna call them just to make sure that everything that I have is good and I've done what I'm supposed to do. Okay, so I am doing my first injection today. My goal is to have it done by 8 p.m. because you have about an hour in front and an hour behind window when you do your injections. And so a 7 to 9 window is like really good for me in my schedule. So I want to get it done by 8. Honestly, I'm a little nervous about this one. I'm gonna follow it step by step from the amazing videos that Pacific Fertility Center gives. So I'm not gonna film the setup, but I will just say that there are needles, obviously. What I'm doing is using the needles to mix this sodium chloride right here with the Menopure. Basically, the Menopure is I don't know, what is it called? The Menopure is like a powder, and so in order to like activate it and also put it into your system, you have to mix it with the sodium chloride. I have to do 2 vials of this because they want me to have that much in my system. I don't want to like trigger anyone with actually showing like a shot. I'm not worried about the shot, of actually administering the shot to myself. I'm more worried about like mixing the right things and not wasting anything. And so let me do my thing and I'll be back. Okay, so I did my first one. Hold on, let me do the air thing again. All right, we're ready to go. Lord be with me. Wait, I gotta watch this one more time.
As directed by...
Okay, I'm a little unsure, but Jesus. It hurt like a oh, it hurt. Lord, I don't know. Lord, did I not do it right? Heal it. Hold on, let me see what she say.
The injection site.
I don't want to discourage nobody, but that hurt. That was 1 shot, and I have hella days of this. Listen, I'm gonna make it through. I'm gonna do it. I'll probably get more used to it. It would be nice to have a partner to share in this. But it's okay, I don't. I have this opportunity. And honestly, for my future partner, I'm working really hard for us, boo. You better be excited. Listen, I deserve it all because I'm working hard for us, okay? Now I have to use this fullest stem pen situation. Let me tell you, I'm about to watch this video like 18 times because this just it doesn't look okay. So, I'll be back. Okay, so I just did the fullest stem. I'm gonna discard this needle. What I will say about this is, I'm not crying because I can't handle it. I'm crying because I'm just sad that women have to go through this. I honestly did not anticipate getting this emotional on my first shots, but I think it's just the fact that like I've actually been working through some anger. That I'm doing this on my own. I'm a great person, I'm a great catch, like why am I here? But I do know that God always has a plan, and so I shouldn't even try to understand it, but I've been working through that, and then as I'm doing these shots, I'm like, damn, so many women have to go through this, like they shouldn't have to go through this either. I'm gonna be fine, you guys, I'm totally fine. I swear to you I am. I'm sure the drugs haven't even hit yet. Who knows? I'm gonna be a hot mess, okay? But a cute hot mess. Who's gonna have some eggs in the bank, so. Day one. You guys, I don't want this to be discouraging. I don't. I just want to be real. But that was day one. Maybe I got all the tears out the way. Let me go ice my belly. Bye. Today's my first check-in appointment, and I'm a little bit nervous to see how everything is going. Basically, they're going to do another ultrasound, look at all the follicles, see how everything is going, and then they'll give me a new plan of action with the different, drugs that I'm injecting. So I'll get a new calendar to tell me how to move forward, and so we'll see how this goes. I'm going to see how much I can do when it comes to filming this appointment, but hopefully we'll see some egg growth. That's what we want to see, and I've been talking to him every day and praying over him every day, so I'm expecting to see some good things, and if I don't, there's a reason for it too. So let's go to this appointment. So I am here in this appointment room about to do another check-in. I'm a little nervous because I just want to know that this is working and see that the drugs are doing what they're supposed to. Like shooting yourself up every day is hard, it's emotional, and there's a lot that comes with it. And so just seeing kind of like, I don't know what I want to say, but like seeing that it's working would mean a lot to me right now, just where I'm at. In general, I'm just feeling super tired. I'm trying to work all day, and then I work and I fall asleep, and I work and I fall asleep. So it's just taking a lot of my energy out. However, it's totally worth it, but I really hope to see some progress today. So we'll see what happens when Dr. Lee comes in.
All right, we're looking at our uterus.
Okay.
Again, here is the lining, and lining's been growing, and it is now 7 millimeters, and lining grows with estrogen.
Okay.
So the estrogen is coming from the ovaries, so that means your follicles are starting to grow. Okay, so very good.
And that's normal for this point in
Yeah,
the process.
Absolutely. Okay. Here is your right ovary. You see these follicles?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you can remember what they look like on day one before you started medication. Definitely much smaller. Okay, so
I don't even think I could see them the first day.
Yes. Yeah, and measure each individual follicle. So this is a 8.8 millimeter follicle. That's really nice. Here's a 11.5. I'm just gonna go through the ovary and measuring all of the follicles. 9.2. 10. 10. 9.3. I think I'm gonna move
Oh yeah.
it over here a little bit. Yeah. Okay, so again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This little guy is smaller. I measured 9 follicles here. Very nice. I don't know if all 9 will get to maturity and be frozen, but that's a really good start. Here's the left ovary. The left ovary, we can see the follicles are a little bit smaller than what they are on the right. Okay. So
Is that like a normal thing too, or?
it certainly can happen. I don't like it as much.
Okay.
I wish they are the same size.
Gotcha.
Because if they are starting off a little bit slower, then they may not at the end give, be harvest, like when we harvest them together, the larger follicles will produce mature eggs and the smaller follicles may not give us mature eggs that you can freeze.
Okay.
So, but we'll see. It's only day 5, so they definitely have a chance to prove themselves.
We're gonna have to talk to them a little bit more.
You do.
Y'all need to get in line.
That's right. So they are, I'm measuring them now and they're about 5 or 6 millimeters. So whereas the ones on the other side are more like 9 to 10 millimeters,
Okay.
right? So there are a few, but again, it's early. I measured 5 here that are about 5, 6 millimeters, okay?
So the
Good.
number that you're counting now, is that the number that it will, like, ultimately, so 9 and 5?
Yes.
Okay.
I think very likely 9 and 5. Keep your medication dosing the same. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, come back on Sunday.
Okay.
So 3 days of medication, come back on Sunday. We're not ready to start the other injection yet to prevent you from ovulating too early,
Okay.
but we may start on Sunday when you come back,
Okay.
depending on the size of the follicles.
Awesome.
Okay? We'll get you a calendar.
Okay.
You're a pro at doing the injection, so I'm not worried. We'll do a blood test now.
Okay.
And Sunday will be the same thing, ultrasound, blood test, maybe adding on the Ganirelix, very likely adding on the Ganirelix.
Okay.
Okay? And then after that, most likely you're going to be coming back next Tuesday or Wednesday, depending on how big the follicles are.
Okay.
Okay?
Gotcha.
I think your retrieval is going to be end of next week at the earliest.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
I'll take that.
But tentative.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just going with the flow.
Okay,
so.
good.